I haven't tried anything like Fiverr, and I never had tried making any money online, so I was pretty lucky to discover Fiverr. I aim to deliver within, say if I'm delivering within 10 days, I aim to deliver within 3. If there's any problems, I have another 3 days to redo it, and then, I always make sure I give myself enough time, and it's never sort of last minute because I hate that. Hard work, a lot of patience, and a lot of fun as well. I'm not really sure how I got here. I never imagined myself getting here. It just kind of happened, but I'm glad it did. No, there has never been a time like that. I hope there never is. I would probably drop my prices, so putting up word count and, delivery dates, express gigs, making it more value for money kind of thing. Maybe putting up some new gigs. I don't know, but hopefully it won't come to that. They both came roughly at the same time, and I've found them really easy to kind of link together. So, because I'm used to being in front of the camera on Fiverr all of the time, it's made me a lot more confident with my modelling. And because of my modelling, I know, a lot about how to do hair, makeup, what looks good, what doesn't look good. Um, yeah, so they kind of entwine, and I've of course got my new modelling gigs on Fiverr as well, so it's great. Definitely, 100%. You could definitely link it to anything you want, and I think everyone actually has an opportunity to sell something. They have something to offer on Fiverr that's unique. I think it's both. I probably look at it at about 50%. It obviously, people can earn money on there, and that's great. But at the same time, I've developed so many skills on Fiverr that I haven't and wouldn't develop having a normal job. Um, it's actually amazing. It's made me a lot more confident. I feel easier talking to people. I'm less shy. I can approach people on the outside world just from working sort of through online as well. So it's absolutely amazing what it's done for me. Making money from surveys, I've never tried it, but a lot of it's kind of scammy and it's generally not a lot of money. I think it's possible that people do it, but I would say get on Fiverr straight away because, even if you make $1 on one survey that takes you 15 minutes, you can make $1 on Fiverr that'll take you two. It's actually less than that. They take $1, so I actually get $4 profit, as it were. It's not a small amount because you obviously make more and more sales, and of course you have all of the extras as well. I like to compare it to minimum wage jobs. So when I was waitressing, that would be £5 an hour. So as long as I'm making more than, £6 an hour on Fiverr, I'm happy. But yeah, of course you have all of the extras as well, fast delivery, so you get a lot more money through that, where something would take you the same amount of time as well for $5. Did that make sense? For a model, probably not for career-wise, but if it's getting your face out there, then why not? It can't be bad. I do have my modelling gig, so people can send me their stuff and then I will model it for them and, do hair, makeup, retouch the pictures, everything like that, which does save them a lot of money than doing it professionally. And yeah, it gets my face out there and I enjoy it, so why not? I definitely, yeah, 100%. You could definitely show that to potential employers. You know, not just the money aspect of it, the fact that you've been employed. Technically, I would be kind of unemployed, you know, if I didn't put it on my CV. Someone would be like, well, what have you been doing for the last 10 months? And the feedback on there is absolutely amazing. So, you know, your employer can have a look at it and see that, you know, pleasure to work with, reliable, good timekeeper, you know, friendly girls, stuff like that. So it's absolutely brilliant. I think it's better to have, you know, 1,000 people write positive feedback than just a, you know, standard canned answer from your old job reference. I don't actually own that much professional equipment. I started investing in better equipment probably about 6 months into Fiverr. So I use my iPhone, which is what I'm recording on at the moment, because the cameras on that is actually pretty good. I've got a professional mic, I've got a green screen, so I have started investing in it, and it doesn't cost a fortune, but obviously, you know, if I buy a green screen, then the sales that I get for doing that, then it's going to make up for itself in no time. So you have to be positive. I don't buy anything. I don't think, let's do voiceovers, let's buy a brand new microphone and then we'll get started in that. I make do with what I have. If it's popular, then I invest in it through time and get slowly better and better stuff for it. But never buy something you can't afford, and don't spend money till you make money. It's quite difficult to keep the balance between personal life and life on Fiverr. I think a lot of people on there, especially buyers, do forget that you have a life outside there. You know, I get people frustrated because I don't write back to them within an hour. Um, it is quite difficult, especially for sort of like holidays, family events and that. But as I said, I always plan ahead, so I make sure that if I want a day off, I can take a day off. So it's normally okay. I haven't had any problems with it so far. It's not. I've seen quite a few sellers who have two or maybe just one gig, which is what they rely on, and they have thousands of sales on it. The best thing I can advise you to do is put up, you know, everything that you can. You can see what sells well, what doesn't sell so well, and it's free to do. It doesn't cost you any money to sort of throw it out there, give it a go, and you don't lose anything if it doesn't. So why not? My Facebook page, yeah, it's not really important to keep in contact with clients. I do like to keep in contact with a few of them, especially returning customers, because I give them like discounts and stuff like that, and a lot of them are friendly. It's nice to have a chat with them when I'm not weighed down with all of my work, and I have met some great people on there. I don't actually keep in contact with them outside of Fiverr, so if they message me, it'll be on Fiverr, and it's great because Fiverr has the support thing, so if things get a little bit weird, then it's great to have the extra support. Um, will it help me? It might do. I don't really need help at the moment, but it's nice to have sort of all of my little like fans in a group. So, you know, you have like an FAQ, you get gig updates. If I'm going on holiday, then I can sort of say to everyone, oh, I've suspended everything for a week, I'll be back then. Um, you know, there's competitions on there, which seems to go down pretty well. So yeah, it's quite fun and friendly, but it's not really for work. The free gig competitions, I don't do those because I'm competitive. I just did them for the likes. I think the first one I wanted to get to 25 likes, and the recent one, because I turned 21, I did a chance to win $21 worth of KymmyPops gigs. Except it was 20 because I don't know what I can give someone for $1. Probably not a lot. So yeah, no, that's actually going really well. I just do that because it's a bit of fun. It's nice to get everyone engaged and sort of involved a bit more. I strongly believe that everyone does have a skill. Last year I was a waitress making most of my money on tips. I didn't really think I had any skills. I was a college dropout. I didn't go to university. I thought, oh, you know, what can I do? And I do have a skill, it turns out, with just speaking on video, and I wouldn't have ever known that or discovered that unless I tried it on Fiverr. So you literally just have to, I did like a brainstorm plan. I did things that I enjoyed doing, my hobbies, stuff that I have an interest in, stuff that I would like to get involved into, and just kind of created some gigs on there. If you're unsure, you can always have a look at the ones that are high selling in that and not copy them, but you know, take that and make it unique so it's to you. So it's kind of more personal as well. You're very welcome, thank you. Tips for new Fiverr people? Under promise and over deliver. If you enjoy it, the money will come. And the customer is not always right, but you should pretend that they are sometimes. I'm going to stop saying the sayings now. Thanks for your time.